Chapman Highway. You're looking at a former bank that used to be along here, Chapman Highway. Drive-through. Part of the huge complex behind it that was created. Here along Chapman Highway. Looked like the bank up by the freeway there was first. Then this huge, I don't know what you call it, mega-plex? Mega huge sort of thing came next. It's that sort of thing. Highway close. Maybe in its day. Spent some time there when I first moved to Knoxville in 21. When I saw it was empty and very close to the Walmart and Dollar Tree. On the other side, the flip side of Chapman Highway. This here, though, behind the bank, was always empty and deserted in my day, 22 on. I don't know when it was built, but obviously it was built for Chapman Highway, whether neighbors or tourists, it didn't really matter. As long as you had a car, because the parking lot here just goes on and on and on. Look at that. So growing communities, perhaps. Again, I don't know when it's, its provenance, but it looks contemporary. It's been kept up, and just very little damage due to all the buildings around here. From years ago to today. Although I will say today, there seems to be a bit of a resurrection of sorts. My primary care physician and Tenanova, the healthcare system I'm with, just this past year moved into parts of this mega complex. You can see there's some sort of life coming back here in this megaplex. You have Tenanova South with doctor offices, both primary care and some specialties. And then you have, restaurants and things like that. So that end is growing. And the other half still needs to be developed. Before the parking lots can be paved here. But that's not the subject of this here, the Chapman Plaza. What I'm interested in is not what was in the plaza, or, you know, then or now. What piques my curiosity here is what is right across from the other side of this megaplex. This here sort of stands out, doesn't it? In both the age, and doesn't seem to fit. And it's fine because it's opposite the megaplex. It's to itself here. Little Putt-Putt Golf building from yesterday. You know, I first knew Putt-Putt Golf in, well, I came to relearn it, will you say, when I went to Pigeon Forge in Gatlinburg in 21 or 22. I was astonished not only that they had Putt-Putt Golf along the parkway in Pigeon Forge, but they had multiple Putt-Putt Golf things to do in Pigeon Forge. And I'm like, wow, I mean, this is like putt-putt heaven. And in all my travels around the country, I never saw a putt-putt golf course that was open, you know, let alone still standing like this seems to be here on the side of the megaplex, that Chapman Plaza, or you know, whatever they called it, Chapman Shopping Center or whatever. But yeah, and so it's very cool. Putt-Putt Golf. Registered, by the way. No neon here. Good old concrete, if not marble, for the scruffy city. And visitors on their way to perhaps the Smoky Mountains. Who might be a bit let's see, address. I'm over here today because I was visiting my primary doctor, my PC, and I saw this. And I said, wow, gotta check it out. It's been closed as long as I know. Can't see it. Patrols are all out. It's the middle of September, so if there, you know, there's essential workers to be had. They're everywhere around here, I'm sure. Broadway has sheriff ambulances and fire trucks, and Chapman has their sheriffs and their police and parking patrols here. That time of year, dear, I don't think there's anything left of the course itself. And I'm curious to know what, if anything, came after the putt-putt. Because as you can see, any course is gone. And what is there now, if I don't hang myself, is kind of almost looks like farming stuff, gardening stuff. You know, I don't know. I can't. There's no putt-putt here that I can see. The yard's been manicured, and the building does look safe and secure.